Good morning. Thank you for showing up, and I do apologize for the issues that we had logging in. I don't know exactly what happened, but we're all here, I think. So, um, for those of you that didn't make it, which would be Chuck, I hope you enjoy the meeting as you're going to be listening to it yourself. All right. I just have a few things. It's going to be real short and sweet and simple this time. We were going to have Mike Popovich from Arlon with us today. However, there were certain things that did happen that he was not able to make it. So he is going. It's planned he will be with us next week when we go to LA or to the shop, and he'll go through everything he was going to go through with us today at that point. So either way, we'll get that information next week. Okay. I was just at the SEMA show. You guys are there's a lot of leads that are going to be coming for information and or equipment. Most of the leads or most of the equipment that will be coming is, well, that's all going to be to Mike. Of course, everybody understands Mike takes care of that, but he's going to send you the information in regards to who was there at the SEMA show that we captured. There was a lot. Brian was there, Chuck was there, and Mary was there, but it was a lot of people. So they're planning on expanding it next year because it's so much. So that's a good thing. There was a lot of new people that we ran into that don't have an account with Fellers, and you will get that information as well. Make sure when you do get that information from Mike that you follow up with those customers immediately, because some of them are really ready to go to start buying from Fellers, or at least I hope, the way I talk to people. So, okay, any questions on that? Perfect. Last month was a good month. Not as good as I would like it because it kept going down every day. However, it was October, and October is a little strange, but we're still, of course, the number one group in the company, which is really good, number one region. Now, this month for November and December, as we all know, it's really strange. It can either be really good or really bad. So just understand that, work everything you can, and get everything you can for the next 2 months. So I'm going to be sending out an email to everyone. I haven't decided for sure if I'm going to send it for everyone in my group, but it may come in December. Just to let you know that there's a movement from the other RSMs that you either hit 105% or you no longer have a job. I'm not sure I'm going to do that to you guys, but just understand that this is the way it is. It's just one of those things, because there's so much that's going on. No one in the other teams, or there's very few in the other teams that are actually hitting 105%. Okay. And so everybody's going to be on edge. Everybody here, for the most part, I mean, a lot of people that are not at 105% for the year, but you're getting your month to date up to where it's above 105%. Just keep working. It's not going to happen this year. You're not going to hit 105% for the year if you're not already there. It's just too much to move that needle this late in the year. Starting January, however, 105% is really achievable, and you guys are going to need to make sure that you get there starting immediately in January to get 105%, so that you do have the chance to do bonus or make bonus throughout the year. Okay. Does anybody have questions on that? We'll just have to go through a plan. You guys are going to have to create a plan. Call me, let me know what you think the plan would be. We can go through territory reviews and gold mine reviews to get you guys to where you have something going on, or at least a focus, starting January to make sure that you know where you should be doing or what you should be doing as far as the plan. Okay? Went through this with a couple of people, and they seem to be doing very well, so I'm hoping that everybody will take advantage of that. If you don't, you guys know what may happen. Like I said, I haven't decided for sure if I'm going to make you required to do the 105%. Well, you need to. I know I'm a little bit scatterbrained this morning. You'll have to excuse me. SEMA was a lot of work. And so, as old as I am, it's hard. Questions? Somebody give me a comment. Brian, talk.
Hey, so on that 105%, are you talking month to date or year to date?
Well, starting January, if you're not hitting 105%, it should be 105% year to date and month to date.
Right, but I'm just saying, say May.
Keep in mind if, let's put it this way, if you don't hit 105% at least month to date every month, you need to understand that you're not going to make bonus, okay? 105% month to date in March and not 105% in January, February, you may have problems. You see what I mean?
Yeah, but what I'm asking is if one of us hit, we're running at 110, next February we're running 107, and then March we tank it, but our year to date is still at 106.
Right. Okay. All right. So let's put it this way. If I do this, and I'll send an email to show you what the other RSMs are doing, is that the first month you don't hit 105%, I'll call you. Okay. Second month you don't hit 105% in a row, I'm going to write you to a point where it's going to be on your record. Third month in a row, then you're going to get a formal reprimand and you have one more chance. If you, at any point after that, get 105% in that month or the next month, it all starts all over again.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else? Okay, I haven't, I got your numbers or your customers this morning at 9 o'clock. So of course I haven't had a chance to go through them and separate them out. I should have them done sometime today, and we'll have that available to you so that you have that.
Yes, please.
Okay. There's another thing I was going to say about that, and now I can't remember. When you get this, I mean, seriously, a territory review, if you guys need and want to go through territory with me, I'm happy to do that and show you exactly what we're talking about as far as a territory review. Same with gold mine review. I did this, beginning of this year, last year, showed you guys what gold mine review is on one of our meetings, but I want to go through it individually with everybody just so that we can do that and make sure we're all on the same page and know what we're doing. And that way you have a focus as to where you need to go, what you need to do. Okay? And I'm hoping to have that with everybody. But I'm going to put it on you. It's up to you to get with me and let me know a date and time that we can actually go through it. Questions? Okay. I am taking Fridays off between now and the rest of the year. I've already I needed to use my vacation days, so I've done that. I'm taking the week after Christmas off. I'm taking the week of Thanksgiving off. So that doesn't mean that I won't necessarily have my phone on me, but it just means that if it's not something that I feel is immediate, I may not respond until the following Monday or after I'm done with vacation. So just keep that in mind, okay? I will be doing some traveling between now. I'm doing actually a lot of traveling between now and the end of the year. We've got LA next week. Starting tomorrow, I have jury duty. for tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. So, and then I've got hopefully my last jury duty week will be the first week in December. December, I will be going to manager meeting sometime, I believe, on December 10th. So keep that in mind, and I will, of course, send you an updated with all this information to you in an email, let you know all the time I'll be off or out of the office or not available. Okay? Questions? All right. Let's see here. Does anybody not? I want to make sure if you guys have any vacation days, you need to get it to me immediately. Keep in mind the week after, let's see here. I believe the week after Christmas is out because I've already got half of you already gone. I'm checking that right now. So if you have any other time off that you need to take, get with me or get it into everything so that I can take a look at it, okay? Week after Christmas, starting the 26th, I have 6 people off, okay? So the week after Christmas is out. Just want to let you know. If you have any other time, that's good, but if the week after Christmas is what you needed, sorry, too late. Can't do it. Okay? Now, does anybody have anything they want to talk about? Anything at all?
I guess the only thing new was that now you're doing your expense report through Paycom.
Oh, thank you very much, Brian. Okay, so expense report this is brand new. I just did my first one through Paycom this morning, and it's actually pretty simple. It's a little bit different to get used to. When you do the last receipt, make sure, and I know that many of you have not seen this, but you'll understand it when you get to it, is when you get to your last receipt, hit save and submit. Don't hit save and add. It gets a little confusing until you do it the first time. If you go ahead and submit a regular expense report like you have, it will be kicked back to you saying it has not been approved, and it'll ask you to call Vicki so that she can walk you through that process. If you don't want to do that, feel free to contact me and I will walk you through the process. Okay? So that started 2 weeks ago, and they were just waiting for anybody to submit an expense report, and then so that they could go through it with you so that you knew exactly what you were doing. Questions?
I know that me and Paula pretty much confirmed that it does go over 100. So if you see the $100 threshold there, and for those of you that have tolls and parking or whatever and gas on top of it, you will still get paid.
Right. There's a threshold per month, but generally there's not. I mean, you guys probably should not hit that. The only person who has actually gotten close to that has been Paula, and we took care of that when that happened. Questions? Anything else? Anybody want to talk about last month? By the way, thank you again, guys, for a good month. I do appreciate it. I wished it was better, but it was still very good. Very good month. Nobody has anything?
We just need Angel to leave some Chrome for other customers.
Hey, it's only 3M Chrome.
Yeah.
Arlon Chrome. Right, Ted?
Yeah, that's right. We tried. Just let you know, Angel had an issue that a customer ordered 40 rolls of Chrome, and we were 8 shy. We couldn't get it because they were on back order from Avery. We went through everything to try to get this customer Chrome to finish up their job. And yeah, it was 40 rolls of Chrome. Big, huge order that she had. So congratulations on that, Angel, by the way.
Thank you.
They expect Christmas gifts, Angel.
That's Ted.
Only to me, right? Angel? You're gonna give me a Christmas gift.
Ted's supposed to give us Christmas gift.
Yeah,
See, he
right.
meet his number.
All right. What else?
Ted,
Nothing?
I'll talk to you after this meeting, please, whenever you're finished.
I'm sorry?
I said I'd like to talk to you after we're finished with this
Sure.
meeting.
Not a problem.
Ted, can you,
Go ahead.
when you have time, can you walk me through PayPal on the expense or something?
I will be happy to do that with you, Angel. Let me get through a few things this morning.
Sure.
and I'll-
No problem.
Okay. Anybody else? Okay. Also, take a look. Randy, thank you. Avery Dennison has sent out the new rap class schedule for 2019. Take a look at it on the website or the email I believe you guys just got from Randy Schulte, or at least he sent it. I think he sent it to everybody.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Brian, talk
Yes.
about what you thought of SEMA.
It was good. A lot of people, obviously, like always. A lot of demonstration.
Yeah.
Different raps, different rap class, different training. A lot of material to see that's coming out. A lot of material that we talked with Dewey about trying to get. Me and Chuck did.
Yeah.
In regards to maybe some KPMF.
He's working real hard on KPMF, but it's been a little bit of a nightmare trying to deal with them a little bit. That's what Dewey's running up against. So just to let you know.
Yeah. Obviously, Ted was having fun.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, guys. I averaged 7 miles per day while I was out there walking. And that's just going back and forth between the hotel and where the venue was, and then working the booth. I actually didn't walk much of the show. I didn't go through the show hardly at all. Just didn't have time to do it. So
The new Oracal rap material seems pretty nice too.
that's right. Oracal, just to let you guys know, first quarter next year, Oracal has changed the formulation on their adhesive. And so it's a lot like what we have with the Avery product. It doesn't have as much tack to begin with, but it's really slidable and everything on all the printed material. Not the 970, just printable material. Okay, so they expect to make all of their adhesives that way, like on the 970 a little bit later, but right now that's what it is.
It's supposed to come out in January.
I'm sorry, Brian?
It's supposed to come out. It's supposed to be released in January sometime. They were
Right.
saying.
Well, they said first quarter, and you know how sometimes things get delayed. But it is supposed to be January. So when that does come out, we'll be doing. I expect honestly that we'll be doing some sort of formal training on it. I just don't know for sure if that's actually going to happen like we did last year. I don't know if we're going to be able to get together like we did last year either. Okay.
Now, Pat Donahue said that he was wanting to set up another class with us again.
Okay. I didn't talk to Pat on that, but thank you, Brian.
Yep.
I was pretty impressed with their new Chrome.
Yeah, well, that's the only thing I didn't get a chance to actually put my hands on it. Did you, Mary?
I did. I played with it a little bit on that hood that they were doing there with the knifeless tape, and it was really actually
Easy.
really easy and conformable, and it just seemed like it was really thin when I saw it.
That's what I thought.
It was really nice. It was actually nice and easy to play, to conform.
All right. Well, that's really good. Thank you, Mary. I didn't get a chance to actually play with it, so I just happened to see it from in our booth, and it looked like it was really thin and flimsy, but if you say that it looked durable and felt good, then very good.
Did
Keep
it
that
get
in
scratched
mind.
easy?
I'm sorry, Angel?
Does it get scratched easy?
Yes,
Well,
we put on it.
actually, it has a film over the laminate that you peel off after you've installed it, after you've done your squeegee, so that you don't scratch the chrome itself. And it's something you peel. It's a thin layer of film that you just peel off after you have installed it. So does it scratch easy? I don't think it does because of that. However, I don't know enough about it 100% to say yes or no. Okay?
And they're keeping that price lock, correct?
They are.
Okay.
Actually, when it's got that film on there, what I learned is that when you install it and before you actually conform it around the tight corners, you have to take that film off the face.
Okay.
So you put it across the face, but if once you want to go around the tight ends of a bumper or something, you have to take that off and then conform it.
Okay.
Kind of weird, but it worked. It was nice.
Okay. well, like I said, and I hope that we will actually have some actual instruction on that sometime next year. Probably first quarter. I'll talk with Pat after we've all had a chance to relax. In fact, I'll probably be I'll be seeing Pat in December. We have our manager meeting, so I can talk to him about it then. Okay.
Are we getting sample or should we talk to a sales rep?
Talk to a sales rep. I don't have any samples. We don't actually have sample rolls or anything of the chrome at this point.
Speaking of sales rep, I just got a call from Little Randy, and he's moving to LA next week. He's taking Eileen's place.
Is he really?
Eileen's taking Bryce's place, and we're
Okay.
getting a new one here. And
Yeah, as I heard too.
yeah.
So that he's going to take Eileen's place. So what did you hear?
Eileen is taking Bryce.
Yeah, I knew that.
Bryce.
Eileen took Bryce's place several months back.
We have a new girl starting here Monday, and then he's taking over Vegas as well.
Okay.
Sweet sauce.
I'll call. Thank you for letting me know that. I'll call Little Randy, and talk to him about it and see exactly what we've got so that I can get everything updated in our contact spreadsheet. All right. What else? Anybody? Anything?
Hold on. What was it?
You had something good.
No.
I guess it's not going to come to you quickly.
Well, I said thank you for the samples that I'm going to split with Mary. I was going to also tell the team if they want to get with you to get that before the end of the year, and then we can wrap up some of those funds. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, thank you, Brian. That's a good idea. Just to let you know, I didn't have a list for this meeting because I've been so busy with the past several weeks with everything that's been going on. So Brian is actually helping me a great deal, as you can tell. Reminding me of different things I did want to go through. So the materials Brian is talking about is everything such as your sales flyers and samples of everything other than sample rolls. Okay. I can't do sample rolls. There are a lot of things I can do. There are some things I cannot do. Don't ask for sample books or what do you call it?
Decks.
Don't ask for the 1080s. That and the same with the Avery. That all must go through, or should be going through us completely. I cannot order those, even though I have done that for some of you. I've gotten my hand slapped now twice. I'm not doing it again. That all goes through our website. If you have something that a customer wants, customer needs to go on, order it, you can order it for them. You can do a one-off for free for each customer, like we've always done, but no more than one, okay? It's just the way things are. They are now starting a lot more charging for this. They're requiring us or requiring us to actually order and only giving us a certain amount to be able to place for customers and customers only. So you get your one, but don't hand it out. It's just for you.
Oh,
Questions
for
on that?
us.
Go ahead, Angel.
Oh, so one only for us. Okay.
Yeah, you'll get, yeah, I mean, when there's a new one that will be out, you guys will get a new one. It will be just for you, but don't expect or don't ask me to place an order for any more. It all goes through the website. Right now, we are waiting for an updated for the order that we placed for it for the company. We had 100 and some odd 2 weeks ago. They're all gone. So we are waiting for the 400 or 500 that we placed an order for. We expect maybe 150 to come in by the 15th.
What happened? Their sales rep gave me.
I'm sorry?
What happened? The sales rep gave it to me some extra. Because
I
for
don't
my
want to
big
hear about it.
Okay. I'm just
Actually,
saying.
if a sales rep from 3M says he's going to give it to you,
Yeah.
and he gives it to you out of his stock, great.
Yeah. Okay.
However, just to let you know, Angel, those sales reps are now not supposed to do that. They've been instructed not to do that and refer you to me.
Oh, I
or
see.
to us, fellas. Okay. So I'm going to say that that's probably going to be great if you get them. However, it's going to be few and far between, if any at all. There's been a lot of people who have said they're getting it from the sales rep. Then the sales rep calls Fellers, and Fellers says no because we don't have them. So they're trying to use us to get them, but we don't have them. So it's one of those things. So if they give it to you out of their stock and they actually physically give it to you, great. Okay?
Gotcha.
All right. Anything else? Okay. I think that's all I have.
Oh,
Go ahead.
hey, what's the agenda? What do you know our agenda for Arlon by chance? I know we're flying in and some of us are driving down, etc.
Right. Okay. So thank you. I was actually going to send in an email this week about it, but we'll just go ahead and talk about it. We're all going to be flying in on that Tuesday. Okay. I'll be picking everybody up from the airport at specific times. I'll send you that information this week so that you know when the bus will be at the airport to leave. Probably 2 or 3 possible pickups. Okay. We have the hotel. Everybody is going to be staying at the same hotel, which is really good. We'll be meeting that afternoon, probably at about between 4 and 5 o'clock, to just get together a little bit, say hi, reintroduce everybody and stuff like that. And then we will be going to dinner with Arlon. We're all going to go to dinner. Not sure exactly where we're going to go yet, so that we can just have fun, enjoy the evening and everything else. So the people who are driving in, make sure you're there by 4 o'clock, please. Okay, just, you should be okay to do that. However, I just want to give you that information. Wednesday, what we will be doing is in the morning, I'll be shuttling everybody over to the plant. Me and whoever else has a car so that we can get everybody there at the same time. I will have a minivan so that we can get a lot, people in there with luggage. But Wednesday, we will be going to the plant and taking our luggage with you, because after that, I'll be driving you to the airport. During the time, we'll be going through a little bit of instruction, seeing new products. We'll do a little tour of the plant. We will have lunch there. So a little bit of breakfast. I think they'll have donuts, coffee, things like that. If not, I'll make sure of it. I'll call and make sure that we actually have something for the breakfast. Although breakfast should be served that morning at the hotel. However, we'll figure it out. And then we're just going through the new products that they're going to be coming out with, or that they have already introduced. and new things that they're planning on introducing sometime next year. So you guys are going to get an advanced preview of things that a lot of people, not even the RSMs, are aware of yet. Okay. And then just going and taking people to the airport. It's pretty simple. It's, I don't know if you guys, some of you have seen the plant, however, not everybody. So we'll get a tour of that, see a little bit about what it goes, what's involved in putting together rolls of material and everything else, so that you can see that process a little bit as well. Okay.
Is there any?
Would that be jeans that day?
I'm sorry?
Just wear casual jeans? Should we just wear jeans?
Yeah, just be comfortable, guys.
Jeans and comfortable shoes. Okay.
Yeah, be comfortable. Nothing, of course, be business casual. Okay.
Okay.
But I'm not going to worry about, jeans are fine as long as they don't have rips. You know, we want to present fellers in a very good light. We want to make sure that
Who's got ripped jeans out there? Well, there's a style out there right now.
I don't care. I don't like them, and I won't let you do them.
It's a pretty big plant, so wear comfortable shoes.
Yeah, it is a big plant. Thank you, Angel. So the hotel is like 1.5 miles, 2 miles, I think, from the plant. So it's pretty close.
What's the name of it again?
Arlon?
No, the hotel.
I don't honestly remember.
In the ghetto.
Huh?
In the ghetto.
Yeah, probably.
It's a residence inn.
It's a residence.
Yeah, Renaissance Inn or Residence Inn. It's
Residence Inn. I'll
Yeah.
send you an email with the address and everything so that everybody has it, even though you don't necessarily need it except for the people that are flying in. However, I will send you an email with all the information on that. Try to do that today. Okay?
What time are we leaving in the morning to the Arlon plant?
Probably, I don't know yet. I'm thinking 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Between 8 and 8:30. How's that?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. So here's the information. Copy. New. Okay. I'm sending the address right now and information. Paste. There you go. Name of the hotel and address. Okay. What else do you have? What other questions? Anything else? Okay. This was a little bit longer meeting than I actually thought, because we actually did have some information. Thank you, Brian, again, for helping me remember everything. Like I said, guys, I'm a little bit drained from being at SEMA, and just now getting back into the groove of things. Okay. Anything else? Any last minute? Nothing?
Nothing.
Have a great day. Talk to y'all later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. See you guys next week.